Hello everyone, welcome back to another Daytona office hours. I'm Luca. I'll be your today's host, and let's jump into it. So, as every week, we present what has been done in the past week, some of the upcoming things. We walk through the in progress pull requests and maybe some interesting issues that were open in the meantime. So, regarding the things that were done in the past week. So you'll notice that we have a lot of fixes done in the past week. We are really now focused on smoothing out things a bit for our users, as well as deploying some new stuff, and a lot of stuff that were done were also in regards to our on-prem solutions that we are now also offering. So you can see here that Fabian, Vedran, Ivan have all tackled some problems we had with the developer experience and user experience, also agent experience. So things are now smoothed out. But I would like to point out this feature that our colleague Mirko introduced, that were migrating toolbox calls from API to proxy. This was a major thing for us, since not only it improves the experience, but also it improves how we develop this product, and a lot of things that surround the issue. So yeah, we can see that we are now offloading API traffic because the toolbox operations were handled directly by the API, but now toolbox calls are now proxy directly to the Daemon, which smooth things out. And we also have Swagger documentation available, which I believe will help a lot of folks when using Daytona. Yeah, and a lot of other stuff, but mostly this improves performance and scalability for Daytona, especially for the things that are coming up in the future. So stay tuned for this. This was a major PR. Kudos to Mirko. And yeah, let's go back. Also, we have a feature by our colleague Fabian, where we now have a default region for organization. This was also major thing, highly requested. And it maybe at first glance improves developer experience and user experience just a bit, but it's really convenient to have a default region per organization entity. And now if the organization doesn't set the region property, it will be defaulted to their organization. This is extremely useful, especially for our clients that have multiple organizations across different regions. So kudos to Fabo for this. Yeah, we also have again a lot of fixes this time on the runner code, which we have some improved logging, some nice catches like this exponential backup attempt, which was a nice catch by Toma. But we also have some of the first contributions from our new colleague Robert, who here updated Astro and is working on improving our docs. So kudos to Robert, and welcome to Daytona. Looking forward to working with you. This PR that fixes actually some documentation navigation tweaks was actually something that went under the hood, but is now fixed. So kudos, Robert, for this. This is really nice. And also there was another PR for table responsiveness, but you can check it out in our documentation. I recommend you to do so. And we also have some features regarding on-prem, like this one from Toma and another one from Mirko, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the admin user configuration I skipped. So we now made admin user configuration when hosting Daytona yourself, and for easier integration of Daytona to CI/CD pipelines that are now configurable. So kudos to Toma and Mirko for this. This really eases things a lot. Yeah, and the skip user email verification config option. So yeah, out of things that were done for this week, other than the fixing and smoothing things out, I think that's it. Let's jump to pull. Let's jump to pull requests. You'll notice that there are a lot of things that are currently under the draft, especially for some time now. We really aim to get some things to perfection with this, and our process is a bit long, but the outcome will be amazing, especially for our clients that are using us, like let's say making Daytona Daemon main entry point of the sandbox, which is a highly expected feature, which will reduce time that, let's say, agents accidentally maybe kill the Daytona Daemon. This will now prevent things from doing that. I recommend to check out PRs so often. You'll find many interesting things that we are doing currently without waiting for the office hours. But of the interesting things that are coming, we have a PR from our colleague Robert, which actually now adds a copy for LLM or view as Markdown for our MDE docs, which you can feed to any model like ChatGPT or Claude, which will make it easier for you when using those models when working with or researching Daytona. So kudos to Robert for this. This is a nice feature. But we also have this pull request opened by our colleague Mirko, which is a Ruby SDK. So if there are any Ruby users out there that are maybe looking forward for this, I urge you to check this out. Kudos to Mirko for doing this, and for Toma also. I see that Toma helped. Yeah, this is nice. So we are expanding on the SDKs and the language is supported. Probably many more to come in the future, so stay tuned for this. And yeah, I think more or less this is it. Other things were mentioned last week, and regarding the issues that were open in the last week, we have a lot of feature requests and bugs opened. So like our colleague Nicola opened this per sandbox usage attribution. This was highly requested from our clients, and I think many people are looking forward to this. So this will enable a granular usage and cost tracking per sandbox to allow organizations to see compute, memory, storage, consumption, and so on, which is also useful for tracking the billings on the sandbox and so on. So yeah, this is a highly requested feature that I hope we'll get to it soon. We also have API key name to audit log, which will help to clear things for us and our clients. This was also one of the most requested features, so that different organizations can know who triggered which actions. And since the usage is really rising for Daytona users, I can see that this can be really useful. We also have some features like sandbox keep alive endpoint. This was really much talked about in our community Slack as well. Container side limit error recovery by our colleague Bruno. So sometimes Daytona sandboxes reach storage limit and it becomes unusable with the error. So this prevents the container from starting, and this feature request urges to fix these issues. This will really be a big improvement for us. So yeah, and a lot of those, you can see that issues are actively stacking. I only went through a few on the top, but some of the most interesting to me personally. And yeah, follow our issues page, follow the PRs linked to them. We really try to get to these as fast as possible. And I think that's it for this week. If you have any propositions for us, or maybe some feature requests or bug requests, please feel free to contact us, open the issue, contact us either directly or through our community Slack. We really try to respond in as short as time as possible. And yeah, as every week, if no one has any questions, okay, thanks for tuning in. And as every time, see you next week. Bye-bye.